I'm Div from Esports Addicts. We are in day 3 of Dreamhack StarLadder 12, and I have here with me EternalEnvy from clowny. Welcome back to Bucharest, actually.
I don't know what to respond to that, but
You've been to the Dreamhack two edition ago, so yeah. How did you felt this time in Bucharest?
uh, it felt a lot better than last time. Last time I had a really bad sleep, and I just played StarLadder, and so I went to StarLadder, then I the Kiev, and then I went to back to Canada. Then after like a couple of days, I flew back here, so it was freaking awful. This time it felt good. Yeah, it felt good.
You had a really long day yesterday. You had like 3 game series, and I've seen a lot of heroes, new heroes that your team played, including Bone, that had like 6 heroes played in a day. Do you guys practice on something specific for I don't know, maybe ESL Frankfurt?
ESL Frankfurt. Oh, ESL Frankfurt's gonna be a new patch, so it's hard to say whether we're gonna have something new for it. I mean, obviously we're gonna have something new, but like it's not, may not be something that we already practice. We're missing some meeple strats and stuff, so we could have used it this tournament, I don't know, or some whatever strats. We have some strats, but
Well, I'm asking because I've seen yesterday Bone on surprising Omni Knight offlane, and yeah, that was completely new for you as a team.
oh, Boone just asked for Romania. I was like, sure. It wasn't anything.
Okay. Um, I'm not gonna insist on performance or on how did you act with the teams. I want actually to talk with you about your nickname actually, because in your nickname, your current nickname, the Aisaga Taiga one, because in this tournament you didn't use it, but before that you used a lot Aisaga Taiga, which is actually your first nickname that you had in Dota.
Was it really?
Yes, I've checked it on many websites.
It might have been. I don't think so. I think I was always EternalEnvy, but I don't know. It just Asai Taiga is like my favorite character of all time in anime. And
How old were you? Because it's like in 2006 the anime was launched. It was first launched. How old were you back then?
I don't think I watched it in 2006 though. I think I watched it like a few years later. I was always into anime, but I didn't really pick up on like I'll watch like shows on TV or whatever, but I didn't really pick up shows like online. I think I watched it like 2008. I don't remember what I was. Sorry.
Okay, do you watch or are you a fan of Miyazaki also?
Is that the
The Japanese.
Totoro?
Yes, my neighbor Totoro.
I was a big fan of that when I was younger, but now not so much. I don't like it that much at all. I feel like the stories are not very deep, and I don't think the character development. Actually, that's not true. But the stories are. I don't know. I don't feel like they're very deep. You don't really go and fall in love with any of the characters.
You made a post on Twitter when you were hoping for Alliance to get the vote for Summit, and you promised something to the fans with your animes collection. What did you meant exactly? Even I mean, let's say Alliance would have won that vote. What you would do exactly?
Uh, I was gonna bleach my hair, and then I was gonna dye it something. Uh, I have a lot of anime wall scrolls, but I don't know. For some reason, whenever I go to anime convention or Japan or whatever, I always buy a lot of stuff. Um, and I don't know. I don't put them up for some reason. I put them up before. I used to always change my wall scrolls, and I was pretty hype about doing that stuff. Because honestly, when you wake up and like, or you have a shitty day, you just look at a wall or something, and all of a sudden it's better. But I changed rooms. My room got bigger. Like we broke down a wall and then we connected the rooms. And then since then we had to remove everything to do that. And then since then I haven't touched anything. So I was gonna put up that, and I was gonna do a room tour. I never really did a proper one, and people have been asking for that. People keep asking for my music, but I'm way too lazy to post all my music, even though it's really not that hard. Yeah, I was gonna do that. I don't remember what else I was gonna do. I was gonna do an AMA. That shit's really painful because I feel like I answer all the questions very seriously. I mean, the ones where they ask me about things I can't answer, then I'll just tell them I can't answer it. Well, I joke about those, but then usually it's like I actually seriously think about all the answers. I don't like how the AMAs are all very clowny. They don't. I don't feel like you learn anything from any of the AMAs. So I try to answer every question as well, and I don't know. It takes like 10 hours plus.
About the fact that you just said that you feel the need to answer honestly and take it seriously. You are well known as a player that is focused and serious and everything, and now you have Big Daddy in your team, which is known for his mega extra expansion guy. How did he fit in the team?
Well, I don't know. Like people who just because they're very clowny or whatever on stream does not mean they're like that in real games. Um, like he's still every now and then he's clowny in a real game, but it's usually a good thing. Like when we're winning and like he wants to dive or something, like let's dive these fuckers or something, you know. But usually he's very serious. I think he's the most one of the most serious people on my team. Actually, I would say me or him are the most serious.
That's nice to hear that he's really serious in games. I watched the last game that you had last night in the tournament area, and yeah, you were having fun, but in the same time you were serious. I've noticed. I've noticed.
That game was embarrassing. Actually, I've never been that clowny before. I actually went full clown. Like I actually couldn't take it seriously. Like we were so ahead, and then my team was like, oh, what do we do now? I was like, shut, I'm diming them, man. And I just fucking went in. And Fata was like, we shouldn't do this. You can throw the game. I was like, I don't care. I just went for the throne or something. I don't know, it's crazy. We were killing their tier 1 tower, and I was like, can we throw them? Can we throw them? We just kept fucking going, and then we all died, and they got rushed out or something.
Well, I'm really sorry that guys from home or the guys that were in the audience in the main stage didn't saw that much because it was. Yeah, the game versus because it was actually an opportunity to see a true color and the true face of
No,
some
that was
serious
not
players.
face, dude. That was not. I don't think I've ever been clowny in land before. That was my first time. But there's no way.
But now coming back to serious thing, I've noticed that you are calling each other in the game. Skyrat, come here, or Shaker, please TP bot, please TP. You don't call names. You don't call Big Daddy come or Bone come. This is like a professional thing in Dota, or it's just because they are new and you adapt to the names.
I don't know. I think like let's say you want Scarab to come bottom, then you're thinking about Scarab, the hero.
Yeah.
Then I'm thinking Scarab come. Like maybe it's No-Tail playing Scarab, maybe it's Misery playing Scarab. I don't really care who's playing Scarab. All I know is I want the fucking Scarab to come bottom, so I'm gonna say Scarab come bottom.
This is a thing because well, people from home maybe not know this exactly. This is a thing that happens in all the teams. It's a known thing that you guys pro players call each other in the game, or it's just in your team.
I have no idea. I've only been on like 2 real teams. No idea.
Okay, thank you very much for your time and good luck at Frankfurt and at TI. And if you have any shoutouts, please.
I have no shots today.
Okay,
My
enjoy.
sponsors and my team, I guess.